Welcome to another episode of Worthy of Rescue. Here in these podcasts, I and my guest bring to you a relevant topic for today, a scripture to guide you, or a biblical world truth that can help you in your daily life. Today, I want to speak to those who may be contemplating suicide. In my book, Worthy of Rescue, Pursued by God, I had a section in here. It's called Made in His Image. Let me start with that scripture in Genesis 1, verses 26 and 27. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female, he created them. As we walk this earth, as we live life, there are stresses put upon you, stresses from outside, stresses from those around us, stresses from the economy, stresses from your job or school, stresses from relationships, family or friends, worldwide crisis and stresses, thinking about today, thinking about tomorrow. I want to tell you, dear listener, if you're tuning in today, suicide is not the answer. If you or anyone you know has contemplated or is contemplating suicide, I want you to stop now. Just put this podcast on hold. Call or text or chat 988. This is the U.S. Suicide Prevention Hotline. There's also a Christian hotline. It's 844-472-9687. This is available to you or your loved ones. Do you know how important that you are? You are important to those in your life, though it may not seem so at this moment. You are made in the image of God, and He wants you to live life here on the earth in peace, knowing that He loves you, knowing that He created you. First and foremost, to have relationship with Him with free will. So no matter what you have done, no matter what your circumstances are, you are created for more than you have experienced or that you currently are experiencing. You are loved. I don't know another way to tell you that there is an enemy here on the earth. He's unseen. But when you look at mankind, when you look at the atrocities that are perpetrated in the lives of the ones that God created in His image, you can see the havoc that has been wreaked on the lives, even on yours or a loved one around you. The whole reason for this book, the whole reason for this podcast is you or your loved ones, because you are made in the image of God. You are worthy of His rescue. You are pursued by a God that loves you. I know the enemy doesn't want you to hear that, doesn't want you to believe anything that's truth. There are multiple religions out there. There's agnostics or atheists as well. Truth is that there is something after this life on earth. Truth is either eternity with God or without Him. Satan wants you to believe none of that exists, that you're the person, the man or woman of your own destiny. You're the only one that can make your life happy when you know deep down inside your heart, in that inner spirit that you have, it cries out for truth. It cries out to be known. It cries out to be seen. It cries out for connection with the Creator God who made it. This flesh is deteriorating day by day. This earth is. But the light and the love of God through His beloved Son, Jesus Christ, who shed His blood for you, that free gift gives you eternity with God. it gives you an assurance. You too can have this. Do not, my dear listener, do not listen to the enemy who wants you to smoke that marijuana or smoke that pipe or shoot up those drugs. That takes you into another realm. It takes you into the realm of the demonic. Don't listen to the one that is asking you to pop those pills and just end it all now because you're not worth it. I'm telling you, you are worth it. You are worth being rescued. Do not pull out that gun. Do not contemplate suicide. Your life matters, and the life of those around you, they matter. So, my dear listener, again, if you or anyone you know has contemplated or is contemplating suicide, if you need help, stop everything right now. Call, text, chat with 988, the suicide prevention hotline in the US, or the Christian hotline, 844 472 9687. It's available to you or your loved ones. Please, please get help. And my dear listeners, those of you that know family and friends, please stop and talk to them. Remind them that they are loved. Remind them that they have a worth. Remind them that the trials and tribulations they are going through today are nothing compared to the glory of eternity with God. My dear listeners, you are pursued by the God who created the universe, and you are worthy of his rescue.